The changes in technology that we've seen in heating systems for homes are pretty amazing. Heat pumps are sort of revolutionizing the way that we use energy in Canada. The heat pump we're installing today doesn't require ductwork. They're simpler to install. Costs are going down. They often qualify for incentives and rebates. And they are way more energy efficient than traditional electric heating systems. Easy choice, right? But it's not a solution that just comes out of the box. As part of this BC Hydro pilot program, we've installed heat pumps in dozens of these manufactured homes. Every home with a unique set of problems to solve.
Usually with retrofits, you start with air sealing and insulation, but that's not really cost effective or practical for manufactured homes. Our biggest opportunity is to upgrade the heating system.
There's a lot that goes into putting the technology in the right place and educating the people to operate it properly, so the heat pump can do its job and deliver the benefits that customers expect, such as efficiency, comfort, and reliability.
From a utility perspective, good heat pump design and installation ensures that everyone gets maximum benefit from the retrofits on these manufactured homes. Customers pay less for heating, and for BC Hydro, there's less strain on the power grid during the colder months. It's a win-win.
The biggest challenge is that not all installers know the ins and outs of how to make heat pumps work optimally. There's a lot to consider.
As HVAC designers, we conduct a thorough assessment of each home in order to create a detailed plan for each of our customers. There are several key factors to keep in mind. Often manufactured homes have been upgraded throughout the years with add-ons and modifications. This means that the rule of thumb calculations are even less accurate than usual.
A common mistake is oversizing the heat pump, which leads to short cycling and uneven heating and more cost. You get the correct equipment size by doing heat loss calculations for the home.
Choose a system with good cold weather performance and sufficient supplementary or backup heat.
Airflow is tough in these homes. We strategically placed the ductless wall units in common areas and spaces where the homeowners spent most of their time.
These homes are often close to each other, so airflow and noise are factors in placing outdoor units.
You need to ensure that the electrical panels and service can handle the loads for the new heating system. In BC, these practices are summarized and published by the Home Performance Stakeholder Council, TECA, and HRAI, and it's becoming standard practice across the country. For contractors, good design and planning delivers benefits for your customers.
But savings are highly dependent on residents operating their systems correctly. If the equipment is not operated properly, there's the risk we trigger the backup heating system to come on when it's not needed, and that gets expensive.
So we instruct homeowners on how to operate the thermostat, keeping temperature settings steady and not frequently turning systems on and off the way you might with a baseboard. These control systems maximize use of the heat pump and only rely on backup heat when absolutely necessary.
We've seen some bad system installations that didn't take into account these best practices of installation and education. And it just leads to poor use of the heat pump, not getting the right heat, higher power bills than necessary, noise, you name it.
Works really good.
Nice. The good news is that proper heat pump installation and operation delivers big benefits. We've heard from many customers in this pilot project that their homes are warmer and more comfortable. They're not relying on space heaters or baseboards when it's cold out. Our first year of data shows that in many cases, customers' bills went down by as much as $85 to $120 a month.
The heat pump program has been a huge success for our residents. They're staying warm on a cold day like today and saving some money. What could be better?
We often tell our customers and the trades we work with, don't do good installs by coincidence. Invest the time in proper planning and assessment and do good installs by intention.
As a contractor, we've learned to invest in proper steps to achieve the heat pump performance our customer needs. It just makes sense. It comes down to improving people's quality of life, and we know we can make a difference. That feels awesome.